Good morning, you guys. It is Monday and it's also Memorial Day. So I thought it would be fun to do a Memorial Day circuit. We're going to do, I guess it'll be 8 different exercises. The very end of it for day says done after our 4th set. Every exercise will be 25 seconds because it's the 25th. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. I'll show you the exercises and we'll get going. All right. So let's start off just getting a little movement prep in. Let's take our right arm. You're going to go thumb forward and thumb back. 1 week until classes start back up. So let me know if you're going to be coming to class. You still have the workouts that I've posted for the last few months that you can do at home as well. Switch sides, please. Who's ready to get back into it? Anybody? Let me know. Body weight squats, please. Weight in your heels, chest up. Notice I have a friend back here. Gets a little lonely working out by myself, so Jigs came along for the workout today. One more time, and then legs straight, reach down for your toes, and then reach up to the sky. Down to the toes, and reach up. So I mentioned we're going to go through the exercises. We're going to do that as part of our warm-up just to know what the exercises are. Do one more, and then come down to a plank. I'm going to show you what M is. It's a narrow to diagonal climber. For the warm-up, we're going to take everything slow and take out the impact. Hands below the shoulders. Bring your right knee in towards the elbow. Back to plank. Other side. And then you're going to go diagonal. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. And switch. Get a couple of those in. Pulling the belly button into the spine. And breathe. We're going to make our way up to our feet, and we're going to move on to exercise number E, just to get a feel for it. Arms are going to be in front. You're going to squat. For the time being, come up to your toes, and then down and hold. Up to the toes, down and hold. Your hold will be as long as you want it to be, and once we're doing the actual workout, that's going to be an explosive jump to a hold. Okay, mummy sit-ups on your back, face up. As soon as the timer starts, we're gonna get going. Legs are straight, arms are up. You're gonna roll yourself all the way up and then roll yourself back down. If it bothers your back, bend your knees. If it bothers your head, you're welcome to put your hands behind your head. Whoops, if you need. Moving on. Oblique side plank dip with abduction. Elbow below the shoulder. You can have your bottom knee bent like so, or you can stack your feet. You're going to dip your hip and then lift the top foot. Dip your hip, lift the top foot. Try a couple. Keep working, try a few, or a couple. Switch sides, try a couple on the other side. We're getting close to the end of our warm-up. So stand on up. R is reverse lunge pulse to a kick, one leg at a time. Reverse lunge pulse, and then kick forward. Try a couple of them. Leaning back on the kick, making sure the knees below the hip. Switch sides. As soon as we hear the timer, we're going to get into the mountain climbers, narrow to diagonal. Do one more, and take a little break. Inchworm push-up tuck. No impact for the warm-up. Legs are straight. You're gonna walk all the way out to a plank. Drop to your knees for the warm-up. We turn this way. Do a push-up. You're gonna tuck. Oh, we're on. Stay in your plank. Narrow to diagonal climbers. I'll show you the rest of those exercises later. You're going to have 15 seconds of a break, but you're welcome to get right into your next exercise. If you don't need that one, we'll do it. Okay, that's all. I think my husband just got home. I guess he can be on video. Explosive jump to a hold. Ready? Whenever you're ready, you can go. And that hold is as long as you want it. Soft landing. Chest up, weight in your heels. All the way up. Try not to stay in that flex position at the top. Okay, rest. Mummy sit-ups, get into it whenever you're ready, or take your 15 seconds. Legs are straight if you can. Remember, if it bothers your neck, put a hand behind your head. If it bothers your back, bend your knees. I like the arms in front here because you can't use momentum. Otherwise it would look like this. Try not to do that. Okay, on your side, let's do right elbow down. Get set up. Elbow, hip, knee in a long line, either here or stack your feet. Here we go. Dip, lift the top leg. Arm can be up. It's only 25 seconds, so if you can, try the harder option. If this bothers your shoulder, do a bicycle single side instead. There it is. Okay, reverse lunge to kick. I'll go ahead and mirror you, so your right leg's gonna move back. Reverse lunge, kick. Here we go. You can take your 15 seconds or get right into it. So your left leg's in front, right leg's the one moving. Long through the spine, push back, push back. If the kick bothers your knees, okay. Inchworm, push up, tuck. Find some room without impact or with impact. Let's go. Inchworm. I'm going to show you with impact. Looks like this. And then you turn. Find some space. You can also walk in and turn. Here's where we left off. Let's move your right leg. Abduct, squat. Abduct, squat. Take your 15 seconds or get right into it. Try not to hike your hip. Only lift as high as you can with a hip control. Lead with the heel. Point your toes down on your right foot. Try not to lift here. Keep going. Rest. Last exercise, right leg again, lateral lunge, and then crossover. I'm going to find some more space. Lateral lunge with the right, crossover with the right. Big lateral, crossover. Begin. Push into that right hip, and then cross the right foot behind, keeping the hips square. Option to make it a crouch instead. Stepping straight back like you're on railroad tracks, not a balance beam. Crossover, you're going behind. Find what feels good for the joints. Okay, one done. Let's do it again. You have a 30-second break, but you're welcome to get right into it. Mountain climbers, narrow to diagonal. Find your plank position. Shoulders away from the ears, belly button in. You can go slow, or you can go fast. It's up to you. Maybe you hold a plank right now if you're not quite ready, or take a longer rest. First set was practice. Now we're gonna go mirror to diagonal. Keep the hips out of the air. Readjust when you need. Okay, up we go. E, explosive jump to a hold. Take a 15-second break or get right into it. Pick your squat zone, arms in front. As soon as you hear that timer, you're on. Stick your landing or take out the impact. Try not to shift into your toes. Okay. Mummy sit-ups. On your back, face up. Here we go. Roll back with control. Stay on the floor, side plank dip with abduction, left arm down, elbow below the shoulder first. Maybe you keep both knees bent, try to extend the top leg if you can, or stack your feet. Set up, dip, and then lift that top leg. Squeezing the other side here. If you took your hand, you felt underneath, that should be fired up. That hurts your shoulder. You can do a bicep. Let me turn this way. Shoulder away from the ear. That is all. Reverse lunge, pulse with a kick. This time your right foot's gonna move. The left foot stays where it is. Yeah, I think that's right. Take 15 seconds or get right into it. Pulse, kick as you lean your upper body back. Now to round your back. Push, pushing up through that left foot. Right leg is the one moving. Remember, if the kick's not for you, simply lift the knee and balance. That is all. Inchworm push-up tuck. Take your 15 seconds or get right into it. Walk it out with straight legs. Push up knees or toes. Walk or jump your feet in. Turn or jump it around. Here we go. Gotta watch my head. Come on, you guys, 25 seconds goes quick. There it is. Abduct with squat. Right leg. Let me think. Yes. Your left. Yeah, because that's my right. Ooh, yeah. Lift, squat. Here we go. Don't lean away. Don't let that hip lift. Keep it level. Put your hand right here. You should feel the muscles activate. Okay. Not that. cross over. Make sure you have room. Lateral lunge left. Push off the left foot. Cross behind. Okay, I think that's good for space. As soon as you're ready. Timer starts now. Keep your back long. Pushing that little left hip pocket. Remember your options. If the lateral lunges don't work, you could squat with a different squat zone and crouch. Okay, take a 30-second break, or you can just start right away. Should just be increasingly getting a little more challenging, but you should still have enough in you. We're halfway there. Cup is half full. Okay, as soon as you have your water in you, come on down to your plank. Hold it until the mountain climbers start. Knees or toes. Hands below the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. Pushing your hands to the floor. Elbows are soft, they're not locked out. Near to diagonal. As fast as you feel comfortable. It's only 25 seconds. You gotta push out of your comfort zone. Okay. Explosive jump to hold. Get ready. 15-second break or get into it. Arms out. Whenever you're ready. Timer's on. Maybe you're here. All the way up. Shake it off. Mummy sit-ups, here we go. Take your 15 seconds if you want it. Resist on the way back down. One vertebrae at a time. When we're done with this one, stay on the floor. Right elbow down, obliques. Last time on the right side, if you want to try with the feet stacked, go ahead. Make sure your knees are not too far out in front. Line them up with the hip and the elbow. Upper arm here, dip, and lift. Take out what you need. Keep your neck long. Underneath should be fired up. You can hold. You can get a couple times. Okay. Reverse lunge to kick. Your right leg's not going to move. Stay stationary. Stand up tall. Left leg moves back to pulse. Push through. It's not about how high you kick. It's how you kick with control. Maybe your kick's a little lower. Pushing up through that right foot. Almost done with our third set. Take a little break. 15 seconds if you want it. Inchworm, push up, tuck. Legs are straight. Feet can be as wide as you need them to be. Walk it out to your plank. Hands outside the shoulders. Push up, tuck, turn. Here we go. Knees are fine as well. The less impact is fine as well. Okay. Abduct to squat. Left leg moves, right leg stays there. Lift, squat. Take your break if you want it. You're on. Lower impact option. Think of it like an active recovery. If you had a pair of dumbbells, you could hold those. If you had a large plate or something to hold on to, you could hold it here. A little more bicep work, a little more core activation, a little more resistance for the lower half. Shake it off. Rest if you need, otherwise, left leg, lateral lunge, or right leg, excuse me, to crossover. Lateral, crossover. Toes are forward, shoulders back. Go. I think you're trying to get so you can see okay. Lateral, crossover. Take a break. Is that you, Dad? I'm in the middle of my...
Love you.
Love you. Okay, mountain climbers. Last time. Get set up. Maybe. It's a long break. If you're ready, go. There it is. That one's done. Explosive jump to hold. Take your 15 seconds or get right into it. Seconds. Couple seconds. Done. Mummy sit-ups. Legs straight. Go when you're ready. 25 seconds. If you make it a little more challenging, stay here. Bye, Dad. All right, up we go. Nope, stay down low. Left elbow down. Obliques. Remember, knee in line with the hip and shoulder. Or elbow, excuse me. Here, here. Dip. Lift. Ooh. Make sure you have room. Remember, feel underneath there. Make sure it's fired up. That is all. Reverse lunge pulse. Kick. Left leg stationary, right leg moves. Find some room whenever you're ready. Pulsing straight down, back knee drops below the hip. Here we go, 25 seconds. Inchworm push-up tuck. Last chance. Go ahead and start whenever you're ready. I'm gonna try to find some room. Hope you guys can see okay. Timer's on, 25 seconds. Okay, abduct with a squat. Let me think. Your left, abduct, squat. It's hard to see because there's black behind me. Abduct, squat. Maybe that helps, I don't know. I'm just trying to get you to see the hip. Don't let it hike. Don't do that. And don't watch in the camera. Okay, 15-second break, or get right into your lateral lunge to cross over. Right leg's moving. I think I might have got that one backwards. So make sure you're alternating legs. Can't remember now. So your right leg's stationary and your left leg's moving. Yeah, that's right. So confusing. Now, if you want to do a little more, go back to where you count your reps. Maybe 25 reps is the 25th. Let me check the timer. Okay, let's do just a quick stretch. You could also follow this up with some isometric strength. Reach up, maybe some back work. Come all the way down, do that one more time. Reach all the way up, deep breath. Exhale down. Grab your right foot on the way down. Stand up tall. Keep holding. You're gonna take your right foot, put it behind your left foot. Hips are square. You're gonna reach up overhead, pushing your hips to the right. Bring the arm down, uncross, pick up your left foot, knee below the hip. So I hope everybody has a safe and happy Memorial Day. Let's not forget those who served and died for our country, for our freedom. Take your left foot, place it behind your right, reach up overhead, drive your hips. Countdown is on. 1 week until classes start. 6 a.m. boot camp, followed by 9:15 a.m. boot camp. Lace the fingers together, open your back, tuck your chin. Now open your arms, thumbs back. One more deep breath in. Exhale all the way down, big shoulder roll. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Have an awesome week, you guys. I'll see you bright and early Monday morning.